going to start with the wrists, and I'm going to do figure eight motion. And as with all of the circling movements, you start with a small range and then increase as you go. And if you go one direction, you will also take it back around the other direction. Another way you can do this is by imagining that you have an imaginary ball about the size of a tennis ball, and slide the forearms up and down. Now we're going to move to the elbow. We're going to work a circling motion to the outside, cross and move out. Generally, we're going to stay fairly loose. The elbows stay in almost the same place. It's the forearms twisting us inside. So moving to the inside, staying loose. Now up and out. Shoulders. Push out. Start with small circles. Let them get bigger as they go.
During these movements, we want to think of the crown of the head being pulled up, tailbone being pulled down, and the
lengthening of the spine. Change that direction. We're going to move down into the low back and hip joints. So just working to articulate the spine and the hip sockets. Upper body stays loose. Crown of the head still being pulled up. Now these circling motions, they're going to be usually around a dozen or so times. But if you feel like something isn't moving correctly, take your time till you get that full range of motion. There's also some deep breathing happening. At first you don't have to really pay attention to when to breathe in or out, just breathe deeply. Gonna move down into the knees. Just a light pressure onto the knees, not even really pushing or anything, just keep the hands there and make a small circle. So I'm generally moving slightly forward and side to side as well as back to make sure it's not just the back part, but all the way through the knees. Keep yourself moving all the way down in through it. We can finish with the ankles. Light pressure, putting the ball of the foot into the ground. Make a circle with that heel. So as the ankle warms up, I can push it a little harder down into it. Until everything feels settled nicely, get the other side. To finish off, you still have to just get the neck. Some people don't mind doing it from up top, drawing a small circle with your chin. But if you feel like the neck makes a lot of noise, you can also just go into a forward bend, circle. Turn. Extend. Tuck. Lotus. To lock.